Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 2 review of group number 13, Dry Snuff Nasal playlist. That playlist and another review from it will pop up on the last 20 seconds of this video. We will be taking a look at this guy. I do want to draw attention, though, to 2 links in the description. It is how the channel is being funded now. The first one is the new Patreon page that is basically taking over from the council membership that was on YouTube. That is shut down right now. We are now carrying out those Saturday Night Lives and all early and exclusive content on the Patreon page. That is the first link in the description area underneath the video. The second link is my PayPal link for small one-time donations. As far as both of them go, I do thank you for your consideration. For this, we will be going to McCraig Snuff Royal, which is a Pulse product. This is a German product that I believe is somewhat in an English medicated, I don't know what you would call it, theme maybe. So we're going to take it over to the desk, take a closer look at the packaging, the product inside, and then I'll bring it back up top and let you know what I think. Back in a moment. Okay, not that you could really tell under this much magnification, but this is a pretty small tap box. This is smaller than the usual Pulse products. That is because this is a 7-gram tap, not a 10. It's a 7-gram box. So you got the branding and the warning label in German on the front. You have safety closures on this, which is this thing right here. I will, when I open it, peel this back. This yellow tab over the blue here will snap off. The blue will open up and it can be stuck down on this knob here. On the bottom of this, now I've been looking at this because I don't have any memory of one of these coming in. It almost looks like it's supposed to be some sort of tax stamp, but it has absolutely no writing on it. And I don't remember ever getting a Pulse product before with one of these on there. So if anybody knows what that is, let me know in the comments. Then on the back, it has the manufacturer's information, the fact that it is 7 grams, a barcode, another German warning label. They now have these things, which is sort of like the computer form of squiggly. And that's basically it. So with these little tabs, they just break off. They just snap off. All right. Now, I don't really get into like safety precautions on a lot of these stuffs because I'm getting them through a retailer. The stuff I'm buying is not sitting in a shop somewhere. But it's not a bad thing to see either. And then you pop this open, and that is your exit hole there for the product. And so I'm going to bend this back and pop that on there. It sits in that nub like that. And we will get some out. So I believe, I'm all but sure this is a medicated product. The difference between this and all of the other medicated, and I do mean menthol when I say medicated Pulse products, is this one is supposedly in sort of line with more of a English grind, I suppose you'd say, and moisture level. So what we're seeing there is a fairly dark brown and fairly fine, which would also keep it in line with an English-style product. It is definitely not what you usually see come out of one of these Pulse tap boxes. They're usually very, very fluffy and cling to each other in little balls. This is not acting like that at all. It does seem fine. The moisture level does seem adjusted down, and it's not acting as a lot of Pulse products do. So we're going to take it up top, and I'm going to see what I think about this. Back in a moment. Okay, and here we are. So it's a fairly fine. It's not that other Pulse products are coarse, per se, but it's probably got more to do with moisture levels. The other Pulse products react differently. They're very fluffy. They form little clumps that can sort of be blown around on a desk or whatnot. This is acting more like a fine grind flower of an English snuff. So we will see. It's obviously medicated. There's no mistaking that. At the same time, it's almost obviously a Pulse product, and I say that because although it is got menthol, there may be something else going on there, along the lines of like camphor or something like that. Well, this is the usual for these. They don't want to come out. Come on. Can I squeeze you? Can I? Okay, there we go. Let me get this back on here. You know what? I don't feel like that's enough. That's probably enough. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, I'm interested. We will see. It does seem like other Pulse products, I was saying, because it's got the same medicated floral aspect. Don't read into that like Indian nasal snuff floral. This one is like the German pretty pleasant version. So let's see. That's pretty darn nice. That's really nice. Because of the level of menthol, it's ridiculously easy to take. As I thought, it's got the Pulse mentholated floral scent. Nicotine, I'm going to say it's probably medium nicotine. Right down the center, medium. Could be medium to low. It's sort of hard to tell because you're not able to gauge with all the menthol the hit, the initial hit. You can't really feel in the nose because there's so much stuff going on. As far as the menthol, there's something else here besides just menthol. It's probably at least camphor. There could be eucalyptus. In fact, you know what? Let me reverse that. It's menthol and definitely eucalyptus. There could be camphor there too. I'm not sure about the camphor part. So let's see if we can take this further. Now, it does give you like a pretty significant hit, but a lot of that initial feel and whatnot is actually it being medicated. The menthol, the eucalyptus, and if there's camphor. All in all, really pleasant scent. Really fine, yet easy to take. And unlike some Pulse products, they have not gone completely over the top with the menthol. Some Pulse products, they're not bad, but the menthol is taken to a level where you really don't notice much of anything else because you're like, wow, what just happened? This is not like that. It's got scents going on, mostly the floral that I'm talking about, standing out alongside the menthol aspect. So that's noteworthy. That definitely is. Now, I don't know exactly how much this particular product was. Do note it is 3 grams less than most of their tap boxes. 3 grams, somebody's like, well, that's nothing. Yeah, but when you're only dealing with a scale on the top end of 10 grams, that's sort of significant. The tap box being this small is interesting, and I like the look of it, and it's very compact. I believe the Red Bull was also 7 grams, and something just like this, only it was red. But it looks well. Some people don't like these. The products dry out, they say, and they're right. But I mean, that's coming from people that have huge stocks of everything they like to dabble in, and they're keeping it around for a long time. If you just bought this, if you want to try something, now the only thing with this that I did take note of elsewhere before I did this thing, it would seem that they have not gone, and I haven't looked into other Pulse products. Maybe this is par for the course with all of them. I'm not sure. This did stand out to me, though, because I was trying to figure out if McCraig had been a older brand that they had bought the rights to. I wasn't able to find anything on that. But it would seem that this is not completely hydrated with just water. There's paraffin liquid, which I'm not exactly... I don't know, strained paraffin oil? I don't know what that is. Being used to hydrate this. So nasally would be the only way you'd want to do this. And at the price, I don't see anybody attempting to use it anywhere other way. As you can see, it's real easy to take. I'm not even feeling like a sneeze is possible right now. Mind you, I am taking very small amounts. I still have probably close to half of what I dumped out of my hand left. But there's no issue. So it's easy to take. It's got medium nicotine. It's not going to blow anybody's socks off if your tolerance for nicotine isn't overly high. The scent is good, and it's somewhat clear. It's definitely clearing, actually, because of the menthol aspect. So all in all, if you're putting an order together, you may want to check this out. I am guessing this product is probably also available at toke.com. No matter which you go to, doesn't matter to me, because I'll point it out in case you didn't already guess. I am not affiliated with either of those companies. So, at all. Ever. Never was. This has been my review of McCraig Snuff Royal from Pulse Tobacco of Germany. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.